A key ability that can improve both your personal and professional connections is effective communication. Whether you are having a friendly talk or a crucial topic, being able to connect with people can make a big impact. Here are 7 key strategies to help you improve your ability to talk to people, fostering deeper connections and more meaningful interactions. Number 7, mindful listening. A crucial ability that turns communication from a simple verbal exchange into a meaningful engagement is mindful listening. You must put away distractions like phones, laptops, and even your own thoughts in order to engage in this activity. Start by setting up a comfortable position that communicates openness and pick a peaceful area. As the other person speaks, focus intently on their words, paying attention to their tone and body language. This includes not just receiving their message, but also analyzing the feelings underlying it. For example, if someone tells a story with enthusiasm, respond with a similar level of enthusiasm. To demonstrate interest without breaking their flow, use phrases like, "I see," or "that is interesting." Summarize what you have heard once they have finished speaking to make sure you understand and to promote more discussion. People feel appreciated when they are given their full attention. Thus, this method not only improves clarity, but also builds a stronger bond. Number 6, nonverbal communication. Vast arrays of clues that transmit messages outside of spoken words are included in nonverbal communication. It encompasses your posture, eye contact, facial expressions, gestures, and even the physical space you keep when speaking. Research indicates that nonverbal cues account for up to 93% of effective communication, underscoring the significance of nonverbal communication. Being conscious of your own body language and making sure it communicates openness and receptivity are the first steps towards improving your nonverbal communication abilities. To demonstrate interest in the discourse, for instance, uncross your arms and slant slightly forward. Furthermore, pay attention to other people's nonverbal clues. If someone avoids eye contact or displays closed-off body language, it could be a sign of discomfort or disinterest. Being aware of these cues can allow you to modify your strategy appropriately, possibly by lowering your voice or posing a clarifying query to help them relax. Congruence between your spoken and nonverbal cues will improve communication clarity and trust. Number 5, show empathy. Empathy is a potent communication skill that enables you to emotionally connect with people on a deeper level. It entails acknowledging the validity and significance of another person's sentiments in addition to comprehending them. Use active listening strategies to develop empathy by reflecting back to the speaker what they have said without passing judgment or interjecting. Saying something like, "It sounds like you are pretty overwhelmed right now," for example, acknowledges someone's feelings when they express dissatisfaction over stress at work. This affirmation demonstrates that you are aware of their emotional state and are prepared to interact with it instead of brushing it off. Additionally, provide queries like, "What do you believe is contributing most to your stress?" that entice individuals to go deeper into their emotions. This enhances the discussion and gives the speaker a sense of understanding and support. People are more inclined to open up and share more profoundly when they feel that you actually care about their experiences. Empathy fosters rapport and trust. Number 4, ask engaging questions. Asking engaging questions is an art that can significantly enhance the quality of your conversations. Open-ended questions invite elaboration and encourage others to share their thoughts and feelings more freely. Instead of defaulting to yes/no questions like, "Did you like the movie?" Try asking, "What did you think about the themes presented in the movie?" This type of question prompts the other person to think critically and express their opinions in detail. Additionally, follow-up questions are crucial for maintaining momentum in the conversation. If they mention a particular scene that resonated with them, ask why it stood out or how it made them feel. This pushes them to think more deeply and shows that you are genuinely interested in their viewpoint. Additionally, keep the context in mind and adjust your questions according to the circumstances or dynamics of the connection. For instance, informal chats with friends could permit more intimate queries, but professional settings might need more formal themes. Number 3, adapt your style. It is critical to modify your communication style to ensure successful interactions with different audiences and settings. Every person has different communication preferences. Some may prefer directness, while others value a more nuanced approach that includes background or narrative. Assessing the conversation's dynamics, taking into account elements like age, cultural background, and subject matter expertise, is the first step in successfully changing your approach. Provide concise facts and data if you are talking to someone who seems analytical or detail-oriented, and personal tales that support your arguments if you are talking to someone who likes storytelling or emotional resonance. Keep an eye out for verbal clues as well. If someone reacts favorably to comedy or casual language, feel free to lighten your tone. Number 2, use humor and personal stories. A friendly environment that promotes transparency and connection can be created by introducing comedy and personal tales into discussions. When used properly, humor may ease uncomfortable situations and promote camaraderie among participants, making it a social lubricant. Be careful of the environment, though, and make sure that any comedy respects cultural differences and does not offend or alienate any of the participants. Aim for relatability while presenting personal tales. Pick stories that speak to the subject at hand, while yet giving others the opportunity to share their own experiences. Number 1, seek feedback. For continuous development and progress as a communicator, it is imperative that you actively seek feedback on your abilities. Positive criticism gives you important information about your strengths and places for improvement that you might not be able to see from your own point of view. Ask dependable friends or coworkers for their candid assessments of your communication skills after talks or presentations. You can ask specific questions like, "Did I express my arguments clearly?" Or, "Were there periods where I seemed disengaged?" Whether it is pace problems during conversations or a propensity for using jargon-heavy language that could confuse listeners who are not familiar with specific words, this focused feedback will help you spot patterns in your communication style that might need to be adjusted. You may improve your communication abilities and forge closer bonds with people by putting these 7 tactics into practice. Effective communication is a lifelong process, therefore embrace it, keep an open mind, and relish the fulfilling exchanges that occur. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe.